Forgot to put the reason pinned in the chat. Reason, bang. W reason. Bang. Bang. Alright guys. Yo, happy one, thank you for the 20 MX, bro. Alex, haha, thank you for the 5. Okay, so apparently saying it in title 3 different times is not enough for kids to not understand that this is not the real grief version. This is just a separate thing. I wanted to see what buffing it would look like if I had to have a version that was buffed. This is like the emergency version if Eternus gets verified before grief. Yo, and Zova, thank you for the 2,500 CLP. Omega, thank you for the $2. ATX official, thank you for the 100 bits. My favorite TCD vid's gotta be Among Us, probably part 2. Or the latest one was good, the Conics one. TGFTR, thank you for the 5 Australian. I'll explain stuff in a sec. Alright. Oh yeah, let me get the editor sounds mod. Just so it's more, I don't know, entertaining. Alright guys. Review GD, thank you for the $2. Thoughts on Jealouside. Bro, I don't have thoughts on a Jealouside. His errors better. Wait, what? Did I open Geometry Dash instead of... What did I open? Oh, I opened Geometry Dash, that's why. I don't have Geode installed. And why does it work? Did they add Geode to GD? Yo, Sai, what's good? Thank you for the 3 months. How difficult do I plan on making this? Alright, well, I'll explain everything. Alright, Yo, Chibi Me, thank you for the 5 Australian, bro. Just don't shade, bro. You got that. Okay. So actually, I'll do one of these. You can all see my... Okay. What the fuck? Did I open the right thing? No. Okay. Where? No, did I just uninstall that by accident? Bro. Okay. That's annoying. What do I do in this situation? I'll try to reinstall it. Otherwise, I'll have to get an old fucking file version of it. Bro, I think what happened is I installed the mod that needed this, and then it reinstalled a later version of it. So this is gonna do nothing, probably. But we'll see. Oh, but apparently people are saying that installing it again is gonna work, so we're gonna do that. Yo, CBAs, thank you for the 5, bro. Pretty good, okay. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is it's in the pinned chat message, but literally, like, like my finger needs a break or else I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I don't even think 1 day is enough. But I said I would stream every day, so I just am doing something random. But I'll probably make this into a video. It's bad, bro. It's bad. I play for 5 minutes and it's over. Okay. So now, okay, we're good here. So guys, we are going to be Superbuffing Grief, but hold on, it's not the real version. All right, don't worry. I'm not. This is not gonna be the real Grief. I just want to see what it would look like if I buff Grief to a realistic amount. It's not gonna be like Eternus difficulty, but let's just say Eternus got verified today, bro, and I need some backup buffed copy of Grief to be top 1. This is what that's gonna be. All right. I'm Nerdly, thank you for the 5, bro. No level request, bro. Charlie Beck, thank you for the 5 pounds. Okay, so we have Grief's SB, which stands for Super Buff. I actually did the first part. I did buff the first part. What the fuck? Your hitbox is Bro Sai with 100 fucking red. Oh my god, I'm using the wrong mouse. Fair, want to play at my best. I just want to play at my mid at least, bro. That's what I'm thinking. Appreciate you, Sai. Welcome to the stream. Diego Arellano, thank you for the $2. How long do I think it's going to be? Probably like 2 months. And that might even be like a long time. Fish Beef, thank you for the 10. Okay. See, I'm not going to make every click silent. I'm just reasonably buffing, okay? Okay, so this first part, that's tighter. Ship is tighter. This is slightly tighter. Just like little increments. This is all slightly tighter. Some spikes added. Tighter. This is a lot tighter. These are very close together. And then that's, yeah, this is kind of stupid. But yeah, that's the first part. So this part's a bit, let's just start with this part then. Yo, Torpit, thank you for the $5, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And Jasper Desigma, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Okay, so obviously we have the easiest part here, so this should be interesting. What do we think, bro? I mean, what's like, how do we buff this part? Okay. You might think that I should just move these things like that. That would make sense, right? But the problem is I have to select all of this shit, and that's gonna take forever. So I think I might just not do that, deadass. Yo, Chubbs, thank you for the 500 bits, bro. Yeah, I should just make every click a 10,000 FPS frame perfect. Yo, Alex Haha, thank you for the 2. Should I just do that? Gravity changes? That is actually a worse idea than what I had. Okay. Well, I had 2 ideas. Obviously, I could add these, like, you know, I mean, that would make sense. Well, not like that, but, yeah, like this. But I was also thinking of, like, doing, like, this on, like, all the corners, low-key. Is that valid, or is that not valid? Bro, I feel like that's so awkward. Blue orb every click and release. What does that even mean? Yeah, it's doable, right? Let me do it for a few of these clicks and see how awkward it is. Like we'll do that. Like we'll do it like that. Just for this like first part of the miniwave, because this first part of the miniwave is just free. Alright. So let me turn off no clip. It's like, bro, it's like you gotta be careful. Make it big wave, yeah, you're right, that's a good idea. Okay, that one right there is so hard, I'm gonna have to nerf it. Oh, there we go. Oh my, bro, okay, it's actually hard. Okay, well, I can make it, instead of big, I can make it like smaller spikes. That's a better idea, I would say. Alright. Okay, so instead of these guys, we'll do the mini guys. Actually, okay, well, let me make them look better. It's like a good look. I mean, that's calm. Yo, LeBron wall thing with the 2. Make it 4 times speed. You guys just have right ideas today. Alright, like that. That's probably better. What do you guys think? Good? Or is that too easy? Yeah, that's too easy. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. It's just like you have to be slightly more. I might just make this into the actual level, bro. That shit's like kind of easy. Bro, it's too easy now. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little early for April Fools. Yo, Javier Lorente, thank you for the tea, bro. Yeah, fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. I'll, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna just keep panicking. Nonchalant rabbit, thank you for the 2. I'm actually adding these buffs. Guys, how many times do I have to say it in the title, bro? To get the point across, like, deadass. No, I'm not. Okay, so I should make like the spike, but like a bit bigger. Like that. Well, I mean, not that much bigger, like that's calm. Right? That's pretty calm. Here, I'll speed up the process. Bang. 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 Okay, that, I mean, yeah. What do we think about that? Any objections? Okay, we're gonna do that then. Well, let me play it one sec. Okay, you know what? It's still kind of easy, but we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, so we have this. Kind of looks sick too, bro. Like it fits in the level. All right. Now let's add it to every thingy. Should I put on like layer 1 or something? Nah, whatever. All right. Bang. Yeah, I fuck with this idea. I don't know where I saw this spike like idea at. It was in, I think it might have been Azure Flare, bro. Where I saw like this type of, I don't know, weird ass spike placement. Okay, so I'm only gonna do this up to like 17. Like it's just the easy part. Or like even 16 maybe. Should we think of the 2 Australian, make the wave randomly reverse and whole wave 4 times. See, like, I don't want to change the click pattern. That's another thing. I'm gonna keep the click pattern the same. Just make it, you know, a bit harder. Alright, we're almost there. Alright. Yo, last, I think with 100 bits mirror portal. See, I'm not that lazy, bro. There's gonna be some fun buffs, though. I'm gonna have fun in Cuber, I think. Because someone did actually ask me recently what part I would buff. What part I think I could buff, you know, the most and get away with it, and it was Cuber. I think I'm the most consistent at Cuber. Especially the consistency spam. I literally never die there. Okay. Only a few more spikes left. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I think the rest I'll leave. So we added those spikes. Pepsi, I think, for the 32 months. Yeah, this is something that Zoink would do. For sure. Let's see how much harder I made it. It feels like it's easy still, but it's still like you gotta be a bit more careful. So, you know, at least it's something. Maybe I'll make it a bit bigger. Yeah, it's a little easy, chat. I might have to buff that. Hispo was here. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Alright, guys. That was too easy. Like, way too easy, bro. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We have 52 spikes. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Okay, we're gonna increase the scale to 1.5. And then we're gonna have to adjust these. Let's do that. Alright, just move everything down 1 step. Bang. And then up 1 step. Chat, I'm efficient in the editor, don't worry. Okay. What are we thinking? That might be better. Still might be easy. Yo, Chopes, thanks for the 125 bits. Bring back invisible spike hitbox from original copy. No, I'm good, bro. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Yo, Astrodeck, thank you for the $2. Renovant style blinders during the wave. Good idea. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Ooh, I like this. It's so doable, but it's like you still got. It's still like hard. Wait, fuck. Oh my god, it's so annoying because if you're offset, you can't like fix it. That's actually evil. Dude, like if you go early for one of them, it's kind of over. Okay, this is too hard now. I made it too hard. Oh my god, that's so hard. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, we have to do something in the middle, bro. I'll keep. Alright, let's just do 1.35 or something. That was too much. Alright. Yo, Yates, Jacob, thank you for the $10. Appreciate it, bro. Alright. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. This part is probably gonna be like the most annoying part to buff. Because, bro, like, what do you even do? It's just like free mini wave clicks. Okay. So that now, hopefully, it's good now. This is like Goldilocks zone, right? It's still so annoying when you're not aligned, bro. It's so stupid. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, there we go. Alright, that's what we're gonna do for that part. Interesting idea, I think. Alright, Ice Cave would approve of that. Alright, so now we got the rest of the mini wave, which is supposed to actually be somewhat difficult. Yo, Alex, haha, thank you for the $2. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Why am I up there, bro? Alright. See, I want to just move it in, bro. But I don't want to select everything. Alright, I'm not going to select everything. I'm just going to select the spikes. I'm not gonna bother with the decoration, chat. But I feel like I should, bro. It'll just look stupid if I don't. Should I just save this for last? Or should I just, like, instead of moving the slope... Oh, wait, it's a move trigger. Yes, 179. Okay, what the fuck? What? Alright, bro. There we go. Okay, we're gonna move this up. Bang. Alright. See, no. Rylan, thank you for the $5, bro. Yeah, I had to get the editor sounds mod so it was watchable. Okay, that's doable. Okay, now this part's kind of easy too. I can add some like breaks, like these two clips can be breaks that can prepare you for like this, because this is really where it should be hard. Like, okay, I'll move this down like 3 steps. I mean, that's hard, bro. That's pretty hard. I can't cap. Alright, now, this thing moves. What is the 163? Alright. Alright, let's just get the move trigger to be faster, so it moves down faster. I think is that even the right one? Yeah, alright. There we go. I should have all these move triggers move faster. Okay. Like they should just be there when you're there, you know what I mean? This guy moves up. What are you doing, bro? This guy is moving up. We can't have that, bro. We can't have that here. Let's have him, we'll have him move up because it might mess something up later, but like after. Like there, bro. Bro thinks he could just move out of the way. Alright, there we go. Alright, now this. What is this? 162. Okay. So that's this. We'll make that 0.5. There we go. Nice. Okay, this guy moves down too. Uh, 165. Like, why are we moving down? Can I just not do that? Let's do it right there. Yeah, but chat, what if I verified this version by accident? Okay. This is still kind of easy, no? Oh, no, it's not. I lied. Okay, this guy needs to move faster. They're just, yeah, the move triggers are just a little bit slow. I'll actually do this. Yo, Tie Swag Guitarist, thank you for the 10. Any other silent levels I thought of beating? No. I don't know what silent level I would beat that isn't horrible. Except Grief, but it's not. That's technically, that's only like a silent level at like at its soul, bro. It's not like a real one. Okay, bro, we're almost done buffing this part. Very beautiful. We're gonna have to play it. Okay, see, that's just unacceptable. That gap is unacceptable. Here's what we're gonna do, bro. See, no, that's too much. All right, there we go. Now I'm thinking that's, ooh, I'm gonna have fun with this, bro. This will be fun. Okay. Before we move on to the consistency, Hispo was here. Thank you for the gifted. 174. should be it until the consistency. Alright. See, now what are we gonna do for this part, low-key? I have no clue. I don't have anything linked. Selecting everything's gonna be so annoying. Yo, king your bag, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm literally on grief, bro. I'm right on it right now. I have this linked for some reason. What should I even do? What do you guys think? Yeah, just put a gravity portal every click. Okay, maybe I'll just move the top down. Bro, why is there 2 fucking leaps? Bang. Bang. Make each click like Diamond's wave challenge. Yeah, I should make it so it randomly sometimes doesn't click. Should we make thank you for the 2 Australian. Last year, thank you for the 100 bits. Do I think any buffs that I make today will make it to the actual level? See, that's what I'm scared of. I'll try not to. Like, I'm gonna be tempted, but I'll try my best not to. Oh shit. Alright, bro. This will take a few minutes, chat. I hate doing this, bro. Wait, I don't need to do that. But listen, no other way. Surely there's like a way to like Rob should have like a smart select tool, bro, because this is just annoying for verifiers, bro. And I have to go through every layer. Well, so if I never really make much change, like the changes I make are really small. I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I'll make a buff and it won't affect me. So I'm like, why not? Just keep it. That's really the explanation behind it. But like in the past like fucking year, I haven't really done much to the level. Yeah, should be almost there. Dude, dude, Griefer built like deco this part, bro. Just spammed deco everywhere. Alright. Oh my. Alright, bro. I don't need it. Whatever, I'll select that, it's fine. I'll select that as well. Okay, are we good? These things. What are these things? Alright, bro. Yo, Jazz, gotta thank you for the $2. Listen, I'll get to the last part later. This actually might be annoying to do triplash, bro, because I'm gonna have to select everything. I think I have structures linked though, in that part, unlike this part. So that shouldn't be that bad. And also in triplash, I could just like add spikes, bro, like to the side. I don't really gotta do all this. Oh my, you know what? It's fine. This is not fine. Okay, it's fine. All right, basically, bang. I mean, that was a tiny little thing, but that'll probably make a big difference. Alright. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna do there. Just move it down like 1/8. 1/8 of a block. Let me just like readjust these things. I'll actually move them closer. Like I'll do that. Alright. Okay. One more thing in this wave. I don't know why I always have the urge to do this whenever I'm playing the level. Because it just looks funny. Oh wait, it doesn't look as funny anymore. Normally there's a lot of space, but like in this gap. In the normal level, hold up. Like this gap, bro, like, okay, it looks like fucking, why does it look so like hard? I guess because this moves up. One sec. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, bro, it moved back down. Okay, you saw it though, bro. It was a huge ass gap, but I'm always like, bro, I should buff that. It's dark. Okay, yeah, see it? This. Now here's what I always wanted to do. Nuclear, thank you for the $5, bro. Yes, sir. Alright. Dang. I just wanted to add a fat spike here. Just like that. Like, just that. Where would I even put it? Oh, yeah. It'd be like, where would it be, bro? It would be like, I have no idea. There. Alright, let's see if that's clutch, bro. I think I'm done with this part. Okay, Jesus. No, that's a bit difficult, bro. That's not even possible, I don't think. Wait, let me see it again. It's probably like, you could probably fit in that, bro. But I'm not gonna attempt that. Yo, Canners, thank you for the 5, bro. Maybe I'll make this public after I verify it. Okay, we'll do this instead, bro. Okay, that's better, bro. Okay. Now this part, I don't think there's a point in buffing. I'll just leave it auto. Okay, now, how did it move up like that? Ooh, we did it. We did 21. 21 to 25. Chat, let me play 17 to 20 to 25. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, it looks cool, bro. It's so tight. I should just literally buff it to this difficulty, bro. Now I'm getting ideas in my head. Dude, it's so tight I need to use like small wave pulls to see better. Chat, I think I could do this whole wave. Or at least 17 to the end of it. Why is 21 to the ending still not bad? Yo, Frozen Souls, thank you for the 4 months, bro. Okay, I like it. I like the buffs I did. They're valid. They're not like super stupid. but they're still harder. Dude, this is hard. Nuclear, thank you for the $5. Yeah, this is like what Paco told me to do. What if I just like start warming up on this copy? Dude, why is this click so hard? I have no idea what the ending is. The ending, like, I nerfed it by accident or something. Dude, okay, I keep doing that. Yo, M Yellow, thank you for the 1 month. Yeah, I need to use my middle finger or something. Okay, but no, I could like use my index finger for a bit just to do this part. The one time I died, bro. Oh my god, okay, it's kind of hard. I'm like back on day 1 grief right now. Oh my god, I want to see a frame perfect counter of this. You know what, chat? At the end of the video, maybe I'll include like, maybe I'll have someone make a counter and then react to it on stream or something. That would be pretty cool. Okay, there we go. All right, 1700 on Superbuff version. Here we go. Fuck. Bob, man, thank you for the €2. Okay, so we did 17. We did the half of that wave. I mean, I could have done the whole wave, but I did not feel like doing this fucking part. So there we go. That's the mini wave buff. I actually really like those buffs, especially the second half. The first half is kind of questionable. Why can't I think thank you? Thank you for the 3 months, bro. Nah. These are not going in the real level. Ariowio, thank you for the $2, bro. TS2 from Bloodbath, bro. Don't do that, bro. She loves Lily. Thank you for the prime. Okay. I should have raised TCD Grief with the Superbuff version. That would have actually been such a good idea, bro. TCD versus Grief. You know what? I'm gonna steal that idea, Loki. We can milk Grief some more. Okay, triplash, bro. Triplash. So what are we doing? Do we buff the first click? The first click's kind of hard. I might just leave it. Okay. I think while I'm here, maybe I make the move triggers come in like earlier, just because having them bounce and shit, bro, is weird. Where are you, bro? Oh my, it's gonna be impossible to find them though, so low-key maybe I shouldn't bother. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna... Okay, should I buff the... Here, let me slow it down, actually. Like, that's kind of easy, low-key. Alright. So, let's move this. Alright, we'll move both. How much, though, is the question. Nuclear, thank you for the 5. Okay, I don't want to move it that much. That's kind of a lot, low-key. 1/4 of a block. Alright, well, we can work with that, I think. Alright, we'll do that, we'll do that. This click's pretty easy. I gotta move this. Thank you. Thank God it's linked, bro. Okay, we'll move that. 1/4 of a block. That's kind of hard now. Ooh, I don't know about that. Okay, bro. Yeah, we'll do 1/8. There we go, 1/8. Okay, this we'll move that. Ooh, no, 1/8 again. Yeah, we could do 1/8. We could do 1/8. Alex, thank you for the 2. Like, I don't have to buff every click though. Just the ones that are easy. Okay, 27. I was kind of thinking about changing yesterday. Oh wait, this one. I want to make these spikes bigger. This is actually one of the buffs I added like later on. By later on, it was like it's like fucking almost a year ago probably, but we're gonna make these 0.75 scale probably, and we'll just leave them where they're at. Because I literally just always click this like so late, like last pixel late. So I low-key feel like that wouldn't even affect me. That's something I would actually add in the level. Okay, this thing. This thing's kind of weird, bro. I mean, I could move up this structure. Oh, it's linked. GG's. Do I want to do that? Then I would probably have to get rid of these spikes. Maybe I could do that. Maybe that's good, actually. I hate this. Like, low-key, I might just not do that, bro. I can move this down, though. Okay, that's better. That's better. See, like, it doesn't need to be, like, a turn-is difficulty. Like, I'm not trying to make all these, like, pixel perfect. Just, like, you know, reasonably buffed, like I said. Okay, what do I do here? This gap's pretty easy. Bro. Okay. Yeah, this is very easy. What's like my normal click pattern though? Probably late. Okay, I can move this saw. Like, bro, is that good? I moved it almost a whole block, bro. It just looks stupid, bro. Yo, Yim, thank you for the 100 bits. How good am I at Fortnite? I'm not good anymore, bro. I used to be pretty good. I think actually it's better if I move it, like, yeah, to the right. Maybe, like, a little bit up, like that. Okay, I mean, we could deal with that, probably. That's still pretty easy, but, you know, it's okay. That's what it looks like. Actually, okay, whatever. We can have that clip be kind of easy. Alright. This release should be a bit harder. Just a little bit like that. Okay, see, nothing crazy. I already found that release kind of awkward, so... Okay, this click's already hard, but... Do we need to make it harder? Probably not. Yeah, do you think I should make that click harder? Type 1 if I should make it harder. And type 2 if I shouldn't. Okay, I see that I'm releasing early here a lot, so maybe I I had a tiny spike right here. What are we thinking? Thoughts? Is that like at all doable? Let me play it. So I buffed a few clicks, let me see. Bro, it's free. Bro, it's easy. I'm about to do this in the actual level. Bro. Alright, bro. Do I have this linked? I do. You know what? Instead of adding that spike, I'll just do that with the slope. There we go. It's honestly better. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so I could buff this. You know what? I will buff this because I saw a lot of ones. Just a little bit. I'll make these spikes bigger. Is there like any... B3? Why is this like under everything? Let's move this up. Bro. Okay. Oh, actually, I'll make it bigger. 1.25, like that. That's kind of, it's a bit crazy, bro. Oh. Let me play that click. That seems like too much. I said I didn't need to buff it that much. Now it's gonna feel so easy, bro, to go back. Dude, why is it so easy? Alright, maybe not. Ooh, you can die like that now. I don't like that. Alright guys, it's doable. Why is it so like simple, bro? It's like free. I literally do worse on the triplash version that's in the level, bro. Okay, hold on, let me fix the bug here. That is interesting. I didn't even know you could. It was different. I guess that makes sense. Maybe that messes me up sometimes, low key. All right, let me make it so like. What would I do? Oh, I could put a D block here or something like. Or teleport could work. I'll put a D block there. Like, not that much. Just like a little bit. Like that. Should I do that? That kind of stupid. Alright, just move the portal down. I should make it so I don't like die if I go too early. Should be good. Alright, moving on. Club Step Monster. See, this release is hard. This one. Should I buff it? I should probably move this whole like Club Step Monster down low key. Alright. I should just move this down, right, guys? Oh, the spikes are a different group ID. Hold on. Okay. What do we think? Yeah, that seems like a realistic buff. Just 1/8 block is calm. Yeah, that works. I have trouble with this release, so we can keep it like that. This release is also hard. Okay, what I'll do, I can scale up this saw a little bit. Okay, not that much. Like 1.1. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I'll move this down a little bit, bang. Just one step probably, because this gap's kind of hard already. So we just need that. Okay. Who made this gap so easy, bro? Seriously. Alright, well I gotta be a little bit careful, because the mini wave. That should be good. And then that should be good. Oh, bro. Yeah, we can't have any free clicks anymore. Okay, that's doable. This mini wave click is kind of weird. I don't know if I should buff it. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Chad, do I normally go too late? Do I hold too long or release too early? I don't know. We're not gonna add fixed hitboxes, guys. I don't need to do that. I know how to use the editor. We don't need to do that. I don't know. I think it's kind of 50-50. But we definitely probably want to buff this part. Bro, I can't. I don't know. Okay, I can do it equal. I can move them equal amounts, I think. Like, I'll move this, like, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Okay. Good, 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 good. Alright, this part, what do I do? Okay, just move the saws in as you would. Like that. Sure. Sure, we can do that. It doesn't need to be that hard. Oh my fucking god. Alright. These gaps are kind of tough already. I low-key want to just keep them how they are. But I will move this saw in like that. Wait. Yeah, what if I just made this first click like fucking stupid? Should I do that? We could. We could. I should use this saw instead, bro. We could definitely do that. Alright, let's give it a play. We're almost done with triplash. Bro, this click. Is it that bad? It's a little bit hard. It's doable. Alright. Alright, we don't want any stupid clicks like that. Dude, setting checkpoints in this way is just not possible. There we go. Just set one there. Bro, okay, this is getting a little bit hard. IX Green, thank you for the $2. Always consistent or unlimited finger durability. If I was always consistent, I could just play every other day and we're calm. So yeah, I would take that. Alright. No clip. I might need to revert some buffs. Okay, this is stupid. Okay, we're gonna revert some buffs. Yo, easy, thank you for the $5. No, we might want to look at the title again. Okay, I'm gonna revert this one to what? Oh my god, bro, what is it? It said 1.1 before. Wait, I don't know the equivalent. Alright, let me just grab it from Grief. Chixie in the chat says, bro does not want to verify Grief. Bro, I'm just having fun, bro. Look at the pinned chat message. There we go. Okay, now this guy needs to move back down. Okay. Yo, Antimony, thank you for the 253. Is that a yes or no to verifying? Bro, look at the title. No, I'm not verifying this, guys. Don't worry. I just need to rest the finger, bro. And I said I would stream every day, so that's what I'm doing. Motivation Core, thank you for the 2, bro. Just be Bloodbath. Go ahead and do Sakup in Hell, bro. Alright. Can I do this whole, like, section? Let me do the no clip. Bro. It's still doable, though. Bro, that one, like, thing. It's at, like this. Yo, easy, thank you for the 5. Am I verifying or not? You didn't catch that. Sorry, bro. Bro, I only buffed that one by like a step. Okay, wait, I almost did it. Alright, no clip. I just want to get through it one time. Why does this look so much higher? Alright, one sec. I wouldn't wanna hurt my click pattern too much. It's basically just me buffing to my click pattern. Okay, yeah, this was a bit of a super buff. It kind of messed me up. Actually, wait. I need like a reference block. This, bro, the shake. Okay. All right. Okay, this is the original, and this is the buffed. Okay, yeah, the buffed is a bit OD. Let me not do that, but I still will buff it. Yo, Missed X, thank you for the 2, bro. I'm not buffing it because I'm jealous, so I got 3 runs, don't worry. Alright, we'll do like 1, 2, 3. Like that. Alright, so. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up. Hopefully it's doable now. Alright, bro. It's like, it's a little easy, but whatever. Yo, hi, I'm Lyra. Thank you for 7 months. Appreciate you. Fuck. Okay, new idea. I keep clicking too early here. What did I move? How much did I move this? I think 2. Try that. Yo, Mason, thank you for the $5. I know, I'm doing like R Shadow type of shit. Wait, I'm about to do the R Shadow Cosmos Unleashed where I put like an orb at every click here. Low key. Bro, this is so hard. Oh, okay. We made it past that section. Let's do it from 25. This part is annoying. Yo, Antimony, thank you for the 2. Yeah. This is Grief Unleashed. Oh, I forgot about that. Bro. There we go. GG's. Alright, 25 to 100. Triplash buff is looking clean, bro. Wait, low-key not a bad run. No, why? I just couldn't click fast enough. Alright, again, it's consistent. Alright. Alright, let's continue with triplash buffing. I'm gonna leave that. It's pretty fun so far, chat. Okay, we're gonna buff the little monster. It's gonna be fun. Alright, guys. What do we do? I think we just move the top down, low-key. Actually, you know what? Wait, I can... I'm pretty sure it moves up. Yeah, it does move up. What the fuck? Oh, the camera. Dude, what? Okay. Yeah, the whole thing moves up. Let me not allow that to happen. 241. Where are you, bruh? Here. Oh, there we go. I found you. What the fuck is this? What is this? Yo. Okay, I guess it's this. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so if I do that... Alright, it doesn't move perfect. Is that all I should do? Low key, I feel like... Nah, I could buff it more. I could move it down. Like... Right? Not everything. Move these down, low key. Bro, it's like... Alright. Just select it all, bro. Yeah, just select it all and move it down like that. Okay. That's... Okay, that's too much. Surely that's too much. Let me play it. It's like doable. But it's like, it's kind of, I don't like it, bro. Okay, let me buff it a little bit less. Yes, Sangui, thank you for the $2. Can I make a body run? I will, yeah, I'll do all that maybe later. Alright. Like that. Okay. My click pattern. Let me put the move trigger back. Yeah, my click pattern starts to go higher up here, so maybe I could even move the bottom one down. But I feel like it's not linked, so... Oh, it is. GG's. Wait, I should set this to a wait. Nah, wait. This is gonna be 500 IQ right here. Just move up 244. So it moves up with the top. So the bottom will move with the top. Bro, that looks so stupid, though. You can't even see it move. Everything just shifts up for no reason. Okay. Wait, that's better than what I had before. Alright, perfect, chat. Okay, we're gonna leave that. Buff this a little bit. Alright, now this. Ooh, I kinda wanna buff that too. Like this click. Just like a little bit. Not too much. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the ship. do I even do in this shit, bro? I'm already so bad at it. Okay. So we could do the Cosmos Unleashed thing, of course. Okay, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically, so each of these orange squares are clicks. Essentially, put like an orb in between each one. So that you really have to be precise. So if you click in this hitbox, you're dead. That seems a bit OD though, and I also hate that gimmick. It's pretty ass. Alright, there we go. Here, we don't need that. Bro. That's horrible. See, I wouldn't even want that in the level. So we're not gonna do that, but that is funny. Okay. Seriously, what should we do? I mean, it's like, it's not a hard straight flash. It's annoying to buff it. Like, it's just like, why? I don't need this part to be hard, I guess. Okay, fuck it. We'll make the straight fly tighter. I mean, obviously, right? Why is that part of it, bro? No. Okay. Alright, another thing. Why is there just like a gap here? You know what? We'll allow the gap, I guess. Just do that. Alright, I mean, that's calm. This click has always been so easy, but like it doesn't look easy. Like it looks like it gets kind of close. No? I'll buff it a little bit. Alright. This transition's awkward. Alright, we can always adjust it. What the fuck? Why is this not linked? Bro, it's like the only thing that's not linked in this part. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll buff it, bro, whatever. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Alright. Just like move that up one. There we go. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I would do. This shit, I'm not buffing, bro. Alright, well, yeah, whatever. Whatever, bro. It's just like, this shit's stupid. I don't like this shit. I don't want to buff it. Okay, these last 3 clicks, what would we even do? Genuinely. Chat, what would I do? Like, move this? Like, maybe. Actually, maybe. I did move it down a bit just now. Could do that. Alright, so that should be triplash then. Let's give it a play. Well, let's play the part that I just buffed first. Lord Lava, thank you for the $2, bro. Oh my goodness. Yep, Superbuffing grief. Fun. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit harder. Okay. I think we can do all of triplash. Is that possible? so hard. Bro. I got consistent at this part though. I know, this literally how like stream 1 felt, bro. Warlava, thank you for the $2. Bro, I can't, yeah, that's exactly why actually my finger hurts. Thank you for telling me. Okay. That release is so hard. No. Fuck. Oh yeah, I should also do a version where I overlay the super buff with the original. Bird UK, thank you for the $2, bro. Yeah, of course you could beat this. It's just easy. For an hour in, we only have triplash, bro. It's alright, bro. These first parts are probably the hardest to buff. You can still die to that, bro. No, bro. If I didn't buff this, I would have probably made that. I did like a pixel, bro. Okay, let me also, because you can bug out and die. Where is it? Here. I'll just move this down like that. That should work. Asuna XP, thank you for the 5, bro. I'm not gonna do any stupid buffs, bro. Like, I'm trying to do this, like, thinking, like, theoretically, if I had to, like, beat something that's harder than every upcoming top one. But, like, something that I would actually, like, end up doing. So I'm not gonna do any stupid, like, fixed hitboxes or anything. Bro, this thing keeps killing me. I'm about to revert it. Consistent, bro. Dude, are you serious? Close, bro. We got to the ship twice. What the fuck? Why do I keep, bro? How am I dying here? Genuinely. have to revert that part, bro. I keep dying there, bro. Alright, we're gonna have to revert that weird thing. It's so hard to get used to any other click pattern than the one I have. Alright, what did I even do? I have to check out how much I buffed it. Bro, okay. Why is not everything selecting? Hello? Alright, well that works. Alright. How much should I buff it by? Can't even tell. Okay, 1/8. What the fuck, bro? How did I select this shit? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. I think that's... Now it's the same, I think. Okay. Bro, it's so free. Okay, what if I didn't remove that move trigger? We can keep that buff. Yeah, we'll do that. Dude, this is hard. Alright, just do triplash. Dude, okay, maybe it's too hard, bro. Fuck, bro. Bro, how? Stop. Let me do it one time. I don't understand how I keep dying here. This is like this, it's the same as it was before. What am I doing? I'm dying in like the middle of it. You guys don't know the difference between playing Grief for 2 hours and doing one part and then resting it for a while? Y'all not know the difference? Oh my fuck. Bro, okay, I keep dying there, bro. I'm about to revert that part. I don't even know how much I puffed this. I like completely forgot. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's triplash buffed. That was pretty hard. Okay, so we want a keyword now. E of the Thank you for the $5, bro. I'm probably just gonna try to do every part once. That's about it. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So I'm probably just gonna make the consistency spam harder by just scaling these up. So here's what I do. Actually, this is what I've done before. So just select all the spikes, scale, lock positioning, and then just do like that. So I increase the scale by 0.1 on everything. On all the side spikes. Alright, so now it looks like this. Still doable. Still pretty easy. Well, we can actually increase the size. We'll go 0.8. Okay, see now that's pretty big, bro. It's still pretty easy though. Okay. Can we go to 0.9? Can we do it? .9. Now, okay, so now the spikes are starting to like go inside. So let me actually let me hold that real quick. Let me not do that. Let me think. Okay. I could probably like move it down. Yeah, I'll just move the spikes a bit. Move it down. Okay. Okay. My fuck. Okay. It's still doable. Bro, what? Why is it so easy? Oh my god, that's the most ridiculous thing ever that's just easy somehow. Bro, what? That just doesn't even look possible. Hello? I mean, bro, how many frames is that? Hold on, chat. Let's just take a look here. If possible. Why it's so slow, Jesus. Alright, let's... Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 4 frames on each click and release approximately. So it's doable. I think we're just gonna leave it like that, low key. So what did I do? 0.9 and then moved each thing up a step. All right. That is pretty cool. Maybe I'll actually buff the real level to be like that. Okay, so now we have these, which I'm gonna do the same thing too. Okay. Bang, 0.9. Okay. Wait, was it 0.9 or 0.8? It was 0.8, right? It was 0.8. Okay, yeah, Cuber should probably be the simplest to buff here because this is all I'm really gonna do. Maybe a bit in the middle. Okay. Bang. 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 Okay. Why does it look weird? Alright, well. There you go. I could make them all, yeah, I should make them all 120 FPS frame perfect. That us, bro. Alright. I don't understand why it's like still like free, but whatever. Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, so now we have the other stuff to do. Yeah, just so I can actually see, let me move this here. Alright, so what are we doing here? That's a good question. Alright. Since this is kind of like it's an invisible spike, I feel like that should just be free. Yeah, we'll leave that. Straight fly does have to get buffed for sure. It's unfortunate because for some reason, I just suck at that straight fly. Okay. Alright. What do we do? I'm just gonna move the top down, probably. Just make it a bit tighter. Alright, let's do that, chat. Oh, fuck, everything is on the same layer. Alright, just grab these. Link them and then give me the spike deco. Yo, you motherfucker, bro. What do I do? You know what? Yeah, do that. This is gonna be a bit annoying. You'll nearly glow. Thank you for the 20 MX. No, I'm not gonna verify this version. Alright, let's see what we got now. Dang. Bro. Alright, this is just not gonna work. There's too much shit here. Bro, fuck you. I can't even undo. Alright, whatever. Okay. How do I do that? Okay. We could probably do that instead. That's probably what we'll do. Just literally just add a new spike. Yeah, like I'll use this as the deco. Oh, it has a hitbox in it. Jeez. Wait, is this supposed to be a hitbox? Am I tweaking? Wait. Wait, this is a spike, right? Why does it not show up as a hitbox? Alright, whatever. Not my problem, chat. Oh wait, is it negative scaled? I don't know. Okay, anyway, the plan here. Just put this on every single one, bro. Like this. Sorry, I couldn't figure out what to do, bro. No. Alright. It's still pretty free. Okay, Cuber. Wave. Bro. Do I even buff this part? Low key, probably not. I always was ass at this part. Definitely not gonna buff that. Okay, we got above this though, right? What do I do? Okay, I should probably move this up though if I can. I'm not gonna select all that though, so we're just gonna add a spike. Okay. Thoughts? Alright. This thing. What should we do? Yeah, we should move these spikes up. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this, maybe. Yeah, we could do that. This click can stay, I would say. I can make it a bit harder. I'm gonna keep that release. These clicks are low-key hard for me for some reason. Maybe I can move this down like a step. Alright, we could do that. I'll move this down a step as well. Okay, and that's Cuber. See, that was not that bad. We can do this part, I think. Alright, so let's do the no clip first. I'm gonna do the second half. It's just hard to see where I buff, bro, because it just blends in. I do wonder if I use this for like practice, if it'll make it easier when I go to the actual version. Like what if I like played triplash right now? Bro, it like feels the same for some reason. Triplash is just, it's not about the gaps that makes it hard. It feels exactly the same. You know what I forgot to do, bro? The last click. Look how free the last click is. You have like infinite space. I just don't know how I would even buff that part though. Like genuinely, what do you even do? I mean, like, I don't need to make it. It could be free. The whole point is that it's like just, it's not even a click. I'm gonna leave it free. All right. Let's try to do the whole part. Okay, now is this gonna be hard now? All of a sudden? When I'm trying to do the part. about my buff. The shit buff. Dude. Bro. The ship is the hardest part by far. Oh my. Bro, I'm literally gonna nerf that. Because I can't see the spike. I don't know where it is. Alright, whatever. This part can be free. I don't care. Sorry, guys. Okay, I can't select it, so I'm just gonna keep it. Bro, what the fuck? It's like I have. Oh, I have CBF off. I was like, it's like I have CBF off. Ah, there we go. All that have. Thank you for the 5. No, the consistency. Dude, it's too hard, bro. Okay, you know what? I just want to move on to buffing. Maybe we can finish that part later. We did it, bro. We did it good enough. Okay, Iris. Iris should be faster as well. Okay, so firstly, the first click, I'm gonna buff a little bit. Why can't I see, bro? Alright, first click, we're gonna move this over like a step. Calm. It's too easy, bro. Might need to buff it. Alright, we're gonna move it over another step. Actually, move it down a step. And then like diagonal. Ooh, I like it. Forget it. Wait, where is the pixel? How did I did it first try, bro. Is there even a, bro? Is it possible? Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Pretty hard timing, but like, I don't know, it's good. Okay, this wave is so easy, but like, this is like one of those things that I never buff, because like, how do you even buff it, bro? Like, moves. I mean, yeah, I could just move it in low-key. I could just move it in low-key. Like, I could just do like, bang, like 1/8, and then 1/8, just like that, maybe? Thoughts? It was sipping, thank you for the $2. Bro, it's so, okay, whatever, it's fine. That could be easy. This click, I always release too high here, so I could just move this up real quick. Where's the bean? Oh, there it is. Like that. Alright, there's a little bit. Part can still be free, I guess. What do I do here? Ooh, I have an idea, actually. I think. Okay, I'm thinking of putting mini spikes here. I think that would fit. Yeah, right? I feel like that's low-key my click pattern anyway. Okay. Ooh, wait, the CFO click. Okay, so the next wave release is hard already. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, this though. This. Can I do that? Okay, that's just stupid. I'm not gonna lie. that click looks hard, but it's like easy. I never died of it. Okay, nah. I'd rather actually just move all this, bro. Alright, I'm actually not gonna do anything to that. This part's kind of hard to buff, actually. Not gonna lie. How many layers is this? I feel like this would be easy to select. Yo, Simp or Sip Inc. Thank you for the $2. Hello to your mom. That should be good enough. Yeah, I'll move this over like a pixel. One step. This click is like invisible, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, now this is interesting. What do we do here? This little wave. What should I do? Okay, first off, the first like spam thing, should I just add like little flat spikes to everything? Like that? Thoughts? I'm thinking that's a play. Sipping, thank you for the $2. Can I say, yeah, she's a cool gal, for sure. Wait, yeah, I could probably add like little flat spikes to every open area. Every open block. This one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Okay. And then 49 we're gonna leave for sure. Can I like buff this somehow? Probably not. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Alright, that's ours, I guess. Let's play it. Sipping, thank you for the 2. Appreciate you, bro. Hold on. Okay, that's insane. We don't need all that. Should I leave? Okay. Well, okay, we don't need this one. This one's too much. And these two we can delete. I actually kind of like the buff where it's like this and this one. But I don't know, I feel like I just want to pick one. Or should I do both? Yeah, I'll do both. Okay. Okay, wait, let's do the whole part now. I forgot that's all ours. Okay, we're moving. That is hard. Wait, the wave release is easy though. This one. Should I make it harder? I'm dying to it. This. I guess it's not that easy. Let me play it a bit more and see if it's too easy. Or if it's too easy. Noah Osagi, thank you for the tea, bro. Okay, maybe I'll get rid of this. Okay, you know what? I have a better idea here. Adding these spikes is stupid. I'm just gonna move everything closer together. What is it? Oh my goodness. 524. Okay. Wait, no, not that portal, bruh. Yeah, that's probably much better. Okay. Move this up like... I'll just do a step each, I guess. Bang. Peak. RU, thank you for the 2 pounds, bro. Deadass. You guys have no, like, you guys are not attentive, bro. Alright, well, that's too much. Okay, see, I like that better. Dude. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, we did Iris. Pretty cool. Alright, that was calm. Yeah, these parts should still be like the easier parts. So it's pretty good. Alright, Mercury. We're almost at the second drop. Okay, this part is the hardest by far to buff. I have no idea what to do. I mean, like, genuinely, what do I even do with this shit? Can move it closer together. I think I'm just gonna leave the straight fly deadass. This I can make harder. I could work with this. Yo, I'm not Eddie, thank you for the $2. But I do a macro buff? What does that even mean? Buffing to a macro? Oh. Bro. What do I... Why does it get impossible when I move it a pixel? How do I do this? Alright, just move it down one. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Alright. See, like, what do I... Like, how would you buff this? Okay, well, we could buff the wave here. Alright, we're gonna move this up here. Luckily, I think Mercury is doesn't use that many layers, so I could just select this shit in like a minute, right? Right? Hopefully. Okay, apparently doesn't use, I can't find them. Alright, at least I can like select it on this layer though. Like just the everything layer. Alright. Bro, fucking select the spike. Bro. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. I mean, this is hard. What would I even do to buff this? I usually pass it though. Okay, I'll move this spike up. Like that, I guess. This is easy too. I'll move that up a step. Ship is just, I'm never, bro. Buffing ship is just not for me. Okay, these spikes are also hard. Oh, fuck, bro, the trail doesn't continue. I mean, we can do something. I'd rather move it like that. I wonder how long this will take me to verify. Okay, I can move this down. We can work with this. Oh shit. Please tell me. Please tell me I can select it. Long days, bro. Yeah. Just ignore that. Dude, give me, why is the trail like... Give me like... At least 300 frames, bro. Alright. How are we gonna buff this, bro? Can I please select this? Bro. Okay, we're gonna have to move the spikes somehow. Alright, we'll move them like a pixel. And this one I'm just gonna keep there, because that's hard. Alright, we're almost done. Oh yeah, what should I do with these? Bro, the thing is, every time I buff this by like a pixel, I just start dying infinitely, so I low-key just might keep this the same. Even though the obvious thing to do would just be to make it like a silent club step jump. But it's like, bro, it's like dual, so the physics are like heavier. So it makes it harder. Alright, I mean, yeah, we can move this shit like a bit. Alright, that's Mercury. Let's just do Mercury once. 200 thing with the $2. Yeah, I'm verifying it, bro. New grief. No. GG's, bro. We did Mercury first try. Maybe I didn't buff it enough. Alright. We're not gonna buff it anymore, it's fine. It's fine that there's some easier parts. It's not like it's free. Alright, Berg. Oh god, what are we doing in this fucking part? I don't even know. This part is gonna be annoying. Bro, like, okay, just make the ship like slightly tighter. Is that even like, it doesn't even look possible, bro. At least everything's moving, so I can easily select everything. By like just filtering group ID. Wait. Alright. That I can do better. Yeah, I should make it like the showcase where it's just like fucking like down here, bro. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get this and like like this. Oh my god, can I not scale it down, bro? Alright, thoughts? Can you even fit in that? Whoa, 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 what did I do? I guess I didn't move it up a block. I didn't move it up enough. There we go. See, that was like the showcase version. Yeah. Oh my god, it's possible. I didn't die. Bro, it's easy. Bro, why is it so easy? I haven't died to it. What? That just doesn't even look possible. That's funny. I like that. I might even add that, bro, in the actual level. That's perfect. Okay, actually, I'm gonna buff this though. Yeah, this is too easy. Just like, oh, bro, just scale it up a little bit, like that. Okay. All right. Dude, I really like that buff, bro. Okay, anyway, on to the wave. This one's gonna be weird. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, well, I don't know, bro. Okay, I'm gonna try to just make this spike right here, just like copy paste this across everything. Like this, basically. Essentially just that. I actually kind of like that, bro. Not gonna lie. Let me grab all this. Does that look good? I deadass like that, bro. I might even add that. See, some of these buffs, I will be so tempted to add in the actual level, but I have to show. Dude, it's just everything's so easy. They get easier when I buff them. Okay, except that. Never mind. There's checkpoint. Okay, this spike needs to go. Is this top one? Good question, man. Okay, I can move this down here. Yeah. We'll replace it. We'll make one of the spikes small. Careful. Maybe it's too hard. I did it. Okay, this spike I'm also gonna get rid of. See, chat, I'm like fair. I'm tough but fair type shit. Where? Okay. Is it this? There we go. Okay. We'll leave it like that. Okay, now this release, how hard is it? Hold on, I have to. It's just easy, unfortunately. So, we can move this down. Okay. This. Ooh. What do we do here? I feel like nothing. Like it already looks hard, but it's free. So what do we do in that situation? I think I should move. If anything, I would move the spike up like this whole block. Low key. Unfortunately, you can't really select it like that. Actually, okay. I'll make the spike bigger. That'll be easier. Yeah, just like that actually. Okay. That I'm gonna keep the other release the same in the wave. Okay, that clicks unacceptably easy. How do we buff it though? Bro, everything moves back to whenever I exit playtest, bro, it's annoying. Okay. What do we do here? I mean, this click is just too easy, isn't it? Let me think. That doesn't really help. Alright, I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. We can add a saw, right? Like this? No? Is that valid? Alright, we'll put that. Oh no, but you're probably gonna run into it. Alright, well, we'll put that there. Let me put the wave here actually. What the fuck? Okay, this click. What would I even, bro? Like, yeah, this is where it's getting a bit weird to buff. Chat, I'm excited for Griefer though. See, we can't have that, chat. It just moves too soon or something. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's a bit better. What about this? Okay, we don't need to buff every fucking click, bro. The 59 click is basically this whole UFO. We don't need to make it harder. I think maybe like the click after 59. How would we make this harder? Okay, fuck it. We're not gonna make it harder. Alright, moving on to 60%. I also don't even know if we would make this one harder, low-key. Okay, I'll move the saw. Oh, fuck, wait. Wait, that is hard, bro. I didn't even realize it was this hard. Should I just leave it? Bro, that's hard. There's no way it's that hard. We're gonna leave it. Actually, I'll move it. I'll move it a little bit. Here we go. This click 63. See, like I don't need to make it like CVF frame perfect. Just to remind people. Oh wait, I'm completely missing this blue orb, bro. This part is so easy. How would I buff this though? Fuck, bro. What do you do in this situation? Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, we can put like a little spike on the side here. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Nice. I mean, that's enough, right? You don't gotta add another spike. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, this is kind of weird. I don't know what to do to this, low-key. I'm gonna just keep that. Should I keep this? Do you guys like this click? Into the ball? I don't know why I'm asking you, but... Wait. Supposed to be mid or half speed. Okay, we're almost at griefer. Yeah, so I don't even know how I would buff it, bro. Okay, I'll just leave it. Okay, I'll just move the saw down. Alright. Almost done here. I'm just trying to get to griefer. We don't need to buff this part that much. Alright, the ship I don't okay, we could buff the last thing in the ship. Yeah, we'll make like the last straight fly harder, like this. Just like that. Maybe even more low key. Can we do more? Should I do more? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Okay, this click's kinda easy. Yeah, we'll make this spike bigger. Just a little bit. Okay. There we go. This way we could just low-key keep the same, not gonna lie. Like, this wave is really hard. There's like this one release that's kind of easy, I guess. But I don't really have a click pattern for it, bro. So I'm gonna low-key just leave it. Okay, now we're on to griefer. Let me just play Burgadazes for a second and see how much I can do. Let me no clip. Shit, wait, I can't even see the spikes in the ship, bro. That's a problem. Alright, we'll take a griefer. We'll take a griefer. take a taco's wave clear. Okay. Let's continue. Or let's try to do a little bit more berg. Oh my, bro! I basically did everything. Alright, whatever. Okay, calm. Alright, grief for time. Alright, what are we gonna buff in grief? So we have the 8 clicks. I've always considered buffing it. Alright. First thing, I think, yeah, we're gonna a whole block. Ooh, no. We'll do like half a block. Cause like, I mean, the gap is very big, but my excuse is that nerves carry those clicks, and they do. But if I'm trying to outdo like a Turnus, bro, we can't have that. And it's still pretty wide, low-key. Like the gap is pretty wide. We'll do the same thing here. Wait, what? Where's the group? 19? Bro used group 19. Bro, he used group 19 65% of the level. Alright. Okay, there we go. That's all I'm gonna do for that. Okay. Okay, you'll notice, bro. Wait. For some reason, this structure just like moves up really quickly. I'm gonna just not have that happen. Just literally just like, or like move it over here. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so that's a little bit harder. This thing can can stay exactly how it is right now. I'm low-key not gonna do shit over here. Or maybe I will low-key. wait. Yeah, we're low-key not gonna do shit. We're gonna leave all this the same. I could buff this release, but no. We're gonna leave this the same. Should I buff like the mini wave? I mean, nah, bro. Like, it's pretty hard. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can buff it a little bit. Bro, nothing is linked, bro. Okay, this moves. What else moves? This doesn't move. Does it not? It's not? Wait. Okay. I'll just nerf the shit that I can select easily. Like these two things. Alright. It's not really a good, or did I say nerf? I meant buff. It's not really a good buff to like move this down low key. Cause like, bro, that's not even the problem. Fuck it though. Alright, bro. Oh wait, you're dead. What am I dying to? Oh, did I move up the... I might have moved up the fucking gravity portal. What the... Ooh. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, wait, my favorite part here. I've been waiting to buff this. Actually, at one point, it was... The level was like this. This was a thing I actually added in the real level. If you guys remember. Wait. Where the fuck is the spike? Yes, bro. Just like that. Thoughts? I fuck with that. Alright, maybe we can like... Hold on, maybe that's too much. I was tempted to add that back, but I restrained myself. It's really like consistent somehow. Alright. So yeah. Ship again, bro. Like, I don't know what to buff in this ship. I'm not, like, making it tighter. I guess I can make, like, the very, like, last spikes tighter, so it's, like, there's a gap you actually have to try to go through. Or just give me a layer. I mean, like, is there even a point? I could just add fixed hitbox, it's very low key. Might be the play. I see why Zoink did that when he didn't know how to use the editor. Alright, fuck it. You know what? No, we're not doing that. Alright. The ball part, we don't really got a buff. Maybe like that. Like this click, maybe I can move the spikes. You have to click it earlier. That's low-key buffing to my click pattern. Like that. Alright. Now this wave we can buff. Does this move? Jude Murphy, thank you for the 2. Australian, move the green orb a bit to the left. Nah, I don't want to do that. Maybe. Okay, this does move. I don't really want to fucking move this up, bro. Alright, fuck it. I guess that's what we're doing. Yep. PLL, thank you for the $2. Will I buff regular grief more now? Hopefully not. You never know, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Move that up. Okay. Maybe move the buff the last release, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Ooh, no, not that much. Okay. Alright, I think that's griefer. We are making realistic buffs. It's very realistic. I hate that buff to the first click of that wave, bro. I wanted to move the top down, but it's like hard to select because there's no like nothing to link it. Lil Emix, thank you for the 5 New Zealand. First try on grief too. Yeah, I'll do 1 attempt from 0, bro, just to see. I'm not adding more teeth to the monster, but that would fuck me up. The monster is fine just how it is. The monster is perfect how he was born. Alright, let's try all creature. Ironically, this is probably the easiest. This is gonna be the easiest part for me to do because I buffed it the least. Wait, chat, am I balanced? Is this like balanced grief? Okay, wait, one thing I don't like. Okay, let me just get rid of the spikes here, bro. So I don't run into them. I'll just make them no touch. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, it's this. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I want you to hit that portal sooner because it's like awkward with that. DXR C's, thank you for the 2. Oh, yeah, the 79 wave needs to get buffed. Taco's wave is about to get hella buffed. Ooh, we died to it. Wait, one more thing. I'm low-key thinking moving this structure like up, up, up. Like I want to get like this spike really close to the saw. Then I have to move the whole thing. Yeah, no, you know what? No. It's just like annoying, bro. That is literally just too annoying. You know what? No, it's just too annoying. Oh my god, no, bro. I passed everything. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's Griefer. Griefer super buff. Well, not really super. Just minor buffed. Minor buffed. Alright, tacos. We're about to be done with this. Bro, it's exhausting to build, bro. Alright. This like beginning is just like, what would, I don't want to buff it. I'm not gonna buff this shit, bro. Like, what am I doing buffing straight fly? Actually, I lied. No, I didn't lie. We're gonna leave that the same. Like, what are we doing here? Alright. Add a big spike. You fucking bro. Add a big spike here. Alright, that's a start. Okay. Yeah, buffing this part just makes no sense. I can always move that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this part the same. That ball click I'll keep the same. Alright, low key, yeah, I'll just keep like this part all the same. And we'll start at the wave. Okay, first I'm gonna buff this gap. The first wave gap. Okay. Just move this like to the left, I think, right? I'm gonna scale these up like slightly. Alright, there we go. Maybe I'll even scale this one up too, so it looks consistent. Okay, there we go. Thoughts? Ooh, wait, that might be too hard. That might be too hard. Vin Bob, think of it too. Was this what was my first extreme? I thought you asked if this was my first extreme. Wait, it's easy. My first extreme is Cataclysm. Okay. I love when I just, like, something looks impossible and it's free. Like, again, that might make it to the normal level. Okay. Okay, Tacos Wave, here we go. I literally don't even think I'll buff this at all. What would I do in this wave to make it harder? I mean, there's a few clicks I can buff. Like these. But like, bro. Okay, there is one thing. I actually have it up here ready. It's this. I did experiment with that one time. But it doesn't really like affect me much. Yeah, the real Makalaka, thank you for the 300 bits, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hopefully I beat it pretty soon. Alright. What if I made this gap like the same difficulty as the 80? That's the 80 release. So you have two 80 releases in a row. Is that aura? Okay, how would I do that? Okay, I have an idea. I'll like line this up like that. Okay. Bro. Okay, see, no. So I'd have to do that, bro. Like, I don't know about that. This click now isn't actually low-key. Wait. In this like playtest run, I did the gap though. Yo. Bro. Bro. It's doable. Alright, I fuck with that. No, that's clean. That's hella clean. Alright, let's move this out the way. And alright. There we go. Yo, Van Bob, thank you for the $5. I don't know, just like random stuff. Anything that's not grief, I'd rather do. Bro, what? It's how is that easy? I can see the top of it. Okay. Alright. W buff. Real Nakalaka, thank you for the 300 bits. Yeah, low-key free, I have to turn it off. Alright, okay, we can buff the last two clicks for sure. Okay. Well, actually, the release I'm gonna keep. The click I might not, though. Maybe I will. Just okay. I'm gonna add this little spike here. That's an easy way to do it. Bro, fuck, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that. Hopefully that's possible. Alright. Next up. I feel like the ship I'm also gonna keep the same. Except that click I could buff. Alright, we're past the tacos wave now. We're getting to the end game, bro. Alright, we're gonna buff this a little bit. Can't believe I died there, by the way, from 0. That was disappointing. That click is not hard at all. Alright, now, what do we do here? Okay, we'll put this spike here. Actually, no. I'll just make this bigger. That looks so silly. But fuck it. Make this bigger. Bang. I don't know, it's kind of an awkward part to buff. Okay, we're gonna move this like that. Okay. The spam. Do we buff the spam? Low-key, it's too complicated to buff the spam. I don't know what to do. So, I'm gonna leave it. Alright, 85 click. I always found it hard, but I've been getting so consistent at it lately that I'm genuinely gonna buff it. Like, I'm gonna move this up. Please tell me I can select it, bro. Oh, I can only select that. I don't want to select that, bro. Alright. It's fine. Oh, wait, it's fine. Wait. I can't believe selecting something was so easy. In grief. Okay. Okay, just move this up like two steps. Dang. I died by so much. Wait. Dang. Alright, perfect. That straight fly is fucking auto. Holy shit. Bro, I'm not gonna add stupid shit. This is like serious, like, if I were to actually, like, if I was forced to do this, you know, that type of shit. Why? Damn, that was just laid out for me to select, bro. Good shit. Alright. Do like one pixel and then the second pixel. Bang. Okay, we're at the very end here. What do we do? Ooh, this little spike is gonna turn into a big spike. Clean. Thank you for the 10 BYN. Any chance the list of countries I can ship merch to will expand? I'm not really in control of that, so unfortunately I can't tell you. Buff the level to hitbox trail. Great idea, bro. I could buff this click. Actually, yeah, you know what? Not that much. Just do like 1.1 and then 1.1. I've been having trouble with this like release and click thing, so I'm gonna leave that. We'll leave that. Okay. I'm like, bro, like, what do we do? This part isn't supposed to be like tight. It's just like fast. It's not really much to do, so I think I'll just leave it. All right. So that's tacos. Let's see if we can do it. I'm not gonna make this harder than Eternus. Like, I can't verify that, bro. Like, this is supposed to be something I could theoretically verify. Okay, that's possible. Let me play from the ship. Bro, the fucking wave buffs. Okay. This is like emergency copy. If Cosmos Unleashed gets verified, bro. Heliopolis gets verified, if Angelicide gets verified. I'm just gonna have to trust that this is harder. That's gonna be a pain, bro. That's fuck, bro. Okay, maybe we don't do that. So I have an idea. I did it right that time. Fuck. Alright, wait. How much should I buff it, bro? Dude, I fucking destroyed it. Alright, it doesn't need to be that hard, bro. Don't say super buffing grief for emergency purposes. I'm like half joking. They're gonna think it's serious. Like, they're gonna think I'm actually buffing grief now. Alright. Alright, we obviously don't need to buff it that much. Let's just do that. Hopefully that suffices. For some reason, my click pattern is to go high up here, so I'm low-key, if possible, just gonna super buff to my click pattern. Can I do that? Why are kids never selected, bro? That's the first time I called a GD object a kid. A GD structure is... Bro, what the fuck? Okay, at least tacos is hella easy to select, though. I respect that. Oh god, kids are never selected. Like, they're never linked, bro. Okay. Okay, so... Low key, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, calm. Bro, I'm not going through level for 5 hours checking frame perfects. Shit would take so long. I'll have someone else do that, bro. Now it's too high, bro. Yo, I'm ass. I don't want to do it again, though. I can do it. Okay, there we go. Alright. No, well, I was going up and it didn't. The bug fix, bro. I buffed it too much so it bugged, bro. Alright. Alright, here's how you fix that, if you guys don't know. Select warp tool, move the anchor to that, I think. Fuck you, bro. The hitbox is 2. Okay. Warp tool. Bang. Bang. That's a little tutorial. Alright. Again! Alright, we need to, like, make it a pixel, bro. Alright, whatever. You know what? Dude. Okay, you know what? I did it, bro. Fuck it. Just do 85 to 100. Alright, there we go. GG's. Last part. Okay. This should be fun. This is the other part that I feel like I could buff a lot. Cuber and this are the 2 parts. Okay. Now, fuck it. Just make the first 2 clicks are gonna be free. Alright, calm. This does not need to be harder. This, on the other hand. Hold on, what if I just like, bro? What if I just like copy pasted this and put it over here? Can I do that? Obviously not there. Where would I put it? Here? Or like here? Alright, can't do that. Here? Ooh, maybe. Oh, that might mess that up though. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't think you can do that. Ooh. Wait. Can you do that? You might be able to. It'd be like a pixel perfect though. Okay. Let's lock in and not do that. Where is the thing? Okay, we're gonna leave this. I do want to buff this a little bit though, because it is pretty easy. Oh, fuck, bro, I'm stupid. Alright. Yeah, just move that and that. Okay. UFO is so weird. You have to like time the bouncer, as Pop-Up said, so I don't really know what to do here. So I'm just gonna leave it. I can make it so you have to time it like better, low-key. Like more precise timing of the bouncer. Yeah, so you can't like, yeah, like that. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe? It's still kind of easy, but whatever. We're almost there, bro. I just need to get to the end. Just need to get to the end. Alright, this wave is gonna have a lot of buffs, I think. Bro. Just auto pause, bro. Where are you? Okay. Ooh. Bro. I'm getting evil ideas. Bro, give me a spike. Bro, you fucker. That? Dots? Wait, that's a crazy idea. Nah, that's a bad click pattern. We can't do that. Wait, let me just make it bigger then. Yeah, we'll do that. Pickle Boys, thank you for the 2 sub. Thank you for joining. Oh my god, I'm not gonna verify this, guys. But it's not in the title anymore, so I don't blame you for asking. Alright. Oh, fuck, bro, I'm stupid. Let's move this up. Bro, okay, I keep accidentally double clicking the thing. Just. Thing. Bro, I'm trying to go to sleep. Alright. So let's make this harder. Does that move? It does. Okay. Alright, we'll move the saw down Yeah, just buff this entire wave, bro. Deadass. What about that little club step monster? Ooh. Yo, nerf justify thank you for the 2. It's becoming no. I'm not actually buffing grief, bro. Just for a fucking video. Or something, bro. Alright, yeah, move this whole structure up, bro. Oh, it's already linked. Perfect. Kind of. Why is it not fully linked, bro? Bro. Okay. Bang. We're just fucking speedrunning this shit. I'm trying to end stream. Up. Ooh. What do we do there? There's just so much to buff in this part. Okay. Just move them equally. They're linked. Fucking thank you, bro. Okay. Okay. Bro. Okay. Bang. This part's impossible. Okay. Yo, with the #1 Tang off shipper. Thank you for the 20, bro. Look at my imaginary watch. Yep, people thought this shit was a TCD video when I started it. Like, you guys, why would we do that? It's not a good video. Alright, I'm gonna move this down actually, because low-key it is kind of an easy straight fly now. It used to be impossible, but okay. Just one step. That's all we need. Okay. Oh fuck, bro. Okay. Fuck it, I'll leave that. What if I just made it big here, bro? Deadass. GG's, we're not doing that. Okay, UFO, I don't even know how to buff this. I'm just gonna leave it. Ball click is already pretty hard. Not gonna lie. We can buff it a little bit. These clicks are already impossible. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Okay, last wave. What is this gonna be? Do I buff this? Like, okay, we're gonna buff the last thing, and we're gonna do like a pixel, bro, like that. That's we're gonna buff it by one small step. #1 Tang old shipper. Thank you for the 5, bro. We controlled Doggie stream again. See, like we literally just controlled Conix's stream. Why would we do mine again? I mean, bro, like, yeah, we can do something, like, we can, whatever. I'm just gonna leave all this wave the same, bro. Okay, but I will do something on the last thing. Maybe, or maybe not. Because it's fucking, like, alright. I'll make them, like, small spikes, maybe. Maybe. Is that valid? And #1 Tangle shit, thank you for the 5, bro. Yeah, I'm giving it real spikes, but not like fully real. Like that. Let's try without hitboxes. Sweet. Okay. Alright, let's try to do this part. And #1, thank you again for the 5, bro. Dude, no way I died there. I didn't even buff that. Alright, we're almost done. I didn't buff that, bro. Fuck off. It does, there's something about it that becomes easier when you buff it. I can't put my finger on what it is. But maybe Paco was onto something. That's all I'm saying. Wait, I low-key forgot about that. I wasn't paying attention, bro. Okay. Alright, there we go. GG's. That is grief buffed. This probably is harder than everything, except like Eternus or something. I'm not gonna go and do a macro, bro, because I'm tired. But for the video, I'll come back on stream one day. Maybe in a grief stream, I wanna show like a video that overlays the original grief with the buff grief so you can see the changes, and I'll put a frame perfect counter comparison of the buff grief and the original. I'll watch it together on stream. I'll have someone make it, not me. I'm good. But yeah, so let's go do that for the video. Dude, 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro, because I try to actually do the parts. Holy fuck, bro. But yeah, I wouldn't have been able to play Groove for 2 hours with my finger. That was fun, bro. That was hella fun. If it went on for not that long, it would have been more fun, but it's okay, bro. Tomorrow I feel like I'm gonna have the same problem, so I don't really know what to do. But I'll go on Grief and see. We'll be playing Grief tomorrow. See how it goes. Little chill stream. Didn't really know what to do. But now we have that copy. So I'll have someone count the frame perfects and shit. So yeah, peace out.